piece. I'll try to start this off here. So just taking a look, you have these characters. I'm going to just have them interact a little bit. And again, trying to find out the circular part to find the center line. The center line also gives you the idea of perspective, placing it in there. So when you look at the final one, if you think of the egg character, or in this case kind of at a slant, but the same idea with the eyes building it up. Even though the nose isn't going to be there, the extension that comes out from the snout can come out to here, and try to bring this up and giving it into a shape. So here it has a top to it, and the nose, even though it's changed, I'm just going to round it off. So I just extended the nose from the egg character actually out further. It also would have a center line to it, just like the head, and bring it down here. So once you do that part, at least you're getting the one side of this drawn. This could also be a larger circle just to help you visualize that. And go back to the mouth. And then the same with the egg character has the cheeks. I'm just going to put some cheeks on this character. Building it there. Let's see if that'll sketch it in there. So it does have the center line, so as it parts, just making it symmetrical on either side. And here it goes into a distance. So and it's a little tricky. The lines you're trying to see are exaggerated. Top of the head, part that has the fur going around it, also has a circular shape. And that would be symmetrical on either side, even. And then the mouth kind of tucked in here on these upper pieces. So that's where the overall section's going. And the bottom part for the lower jaw, just kind of a circular piece. So it's almost like you're sculpting, or thinking about like a sculpture, placing it on the paper. Now the ears, they're going to be symmetrical, kind of a corner. So almost 3 points here. And as it wraps around, you may not see the base of the ear, so you're trying to draw through it. And that also gives you the secondary section. And all this fur is just kind of following along the contour, or at least the gesture of that sketch. And this will give you that initial part. And so once you have it, kind of finish up the mouth here, just kind of a round section. There's the lip. Kind of extend it so you kind of have the overall gesture of it. As soon as you put the eyes in, at least it'll give it some focus. So just kind of placing that in there. So kind of the shape, at least from the corner to corner, and then kind of building up the upper and lower lid. And placing. And now they don't give a lot of detail into the actual eye itself. So let me just move this guy over a little bit. So you're kind of making a little bit of that up with a highlight, kind of showing the pupil, that type of thing. That'll get you started, get you set up. And then same idea with the other type of drawing, just kind of find some of the outlines that'll help you kind of finalize that sketch. He has a little bit of a, here I might put a hat on him. So you're trying to think, even though it's basic shapes, trying to find some of the anatomy into this character. And again, the snout with the nose is going to be pretty big. nose section. This part wrapping around. And again, the thin and thick lines to help you. You can put some slight shading there just to help you visualize the character. And then just kind of putting in the teeth as they come around. And the lower lip. Kind of think of it as a coil section right there. And there's kind of a echo feature about the upper lip, just kind of showing the snarling pieces there. A couple of sections in there. Same idea with this other fluff around the side of the cheek. Let all the hairs kind of go with that direction. See a little bit of that. So I'm going to keep him just with the head, because I'm going to put him in this crowd at the park here. And say like something on the nose, giving a little bit of a highlight, just like the other character. Just giving it some light shading here. You can see a little bit of the gum line right there. Okay. So again, just kind of having a couple of characters interacting just with the head.